Wow! This is the biggest news that we have been waiting on this whole entire NBA offseason. LeBron James has made his decision, ladies and gentlemen. I am sweating because of how crazy this news is. But at the end of the day, I kind of figured this news was going to come because of all the rumblings. This man was spotted in the airport in LA with a bunch of his belongings. It was inevitable. LeBron James is a Los Angeles Laker. He's a Laker. Now there are a couple things that I think are the reasons why he's doing this. And I would say about 3 reasons why. First off, is for his kids. It's for his kids because I don't know if you guys have follow LeBron James Jr., LeBron's son. This brother can ball. This brother's pretty good. He's in 7th grade going to 8th, and he can damn near dunk. So it looks like his genes is running very well from LeBron, and this man is going to be a pretty good player. And if you go to LA, for those you guys know, with LA, a lot of the big time name players, top ESPN recruits come to high school, they're mostly from LA. That's where a lot of those really good private high schools are at. So that's one reason why I think that LeBron James is making this move. 2, LA. It's LA, people. It's Los Angeles. It's the Los Angeles Lakers. It's the franchise living in LA, Venice Beach. I've been to LA once in my entire life. And there was some parts of it that was good. Just don't go to the bad parts. Like, there's really good parts of LA. And then if you go to the bad parts, it's like, and y'all know some of the bad parts that I'm talking about, that is in LA. LA is nice. The third reason, I think this is probably what triggered him to go. And like I said, I'm looking at my phone to make sure there aren't any new things that develop sometimes. But I think this confirms that this Kawhi Leonard to the Lakers talk, I think this is about to go down. I honestly think that this trade is about to happen either possibly by the end of the night, tomorrow, I don't know when, but I think this is when this trade is happening, because I don't think there's any way in the world LeBron goes here by himself to play with Lonzo Ball, to deal with LeVar Ball, all these young players, stuff like that. I don't think there's any way possible that this man went there to the Lakers without any insurance that from Magic Johnson that Kawhi Leonard is headed there. I think there is no other way. So y'all can expect that video. I'm expecting Kawhi Leonard to get traded to the Lakers now. I'm expecting it. So if you guys see this video, for everyone that sees this video, Kawhi Leonard is going to the Lakers, and I believe it's going to include, from what the reports say, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and Josh Hart, and the first-round pick. From what the reports saying, that's what I think is the trade is going to be, because the Spurs have been talking to Boston, but I just don't believe that Boston wants to give up Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, because that's what the Spurs want for Kawhi Leonard. Hell no, I wouldn't do that shit either if I was Boston, because Jason Tatum looked like he could be a top 5 player in this game with all the potential he has with Jason Tatum. So, yes, as you guys can tell, I'm stumbling a little bit because this is like the biggest news that we've been waiting on. Also talk about what happened last night in NBA free agency with Paul George staying with Oklahoma City Thunder. People thought for sure he was going to LA. Somehow Russell Westbrook and his teammates and Sam Presti talked him into staying. So the man ended up staying. What does this mean for the Thunder? They are going to be, now that LeBron is there, probably a 5th seed at the most in the West, because now LeBron's in the West. So, that should be very interesting. The West is loaded. The East is literally a 2-man race between Boston and Philly now at this point. So, Cleveland is going to be in the lottery next year. And that sucks for them. They got Colin Sexton to work with though, so they got someone to possibly, maybe, who knows, he could become something. You never know. He could be the Donovan Mitchell of the draft this year. Who knows? And then with my team, the Dallas Mavericks, DeAndre Jordan, he actually signed this time. He didn't get locked into a room by Chris Paul and stuff like that to keep him from going to the Dallas Mavericks. We actually have him this time, but for a 1-year deal for $24 million. So I don't know if we're gonna keep him. I don't know if we're just doing it just to see what we may do, because we do have a young core now. We got Dennis Smith, just drafted Luka. I'm kind of on Luka. I wasn't the biggest fan of us going up to go get Luka Doncic, but we shall see what he does for my Dallas Mavericks this year. Anything else that was big that went down as far as that's worth talking about? Rose went to the Timberwolves. Signed back with the Timberwolves. I figured he was going to do that. Chris Paul signed his big deal, going back to Rockets. Figured he was going to do that. Melo opted in. Figured he was going to do that. $27 million. Are you kidding me? Anyone with sense would opt in. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. LeBron James is a Los Angeles Laker. I think this confirms that Kawhi Leonard is headed to the Lakers. I think this trade is about to happen. It could happen by the end of tonight. It could be tomorrow. Although I saw a tweet that Woj said this does not change anything, that the Kawhi Leonard trade still is, nothing's been gone there. I think something has happened. I think the Lakers, Magic has told LeBron, hey, look, I think we got Kawhi. I know for sure we got Kawhi. We're giving up Brandon Ingram and Kuzma and Josh Hart to get him. So it's going to be a starting lineup of Lonzo, Kawhi, LeBron. Who the hell is the Lakers? They could have Julius Randle back. I don't know. It just depends how much space they got. They could re-sign Julius Randle back and then probably Brook Lopez. So it's not a bad starting lineup. If Lonzo can maybe improve, who knows? It's just a matter of, is he willing to do the circus? Or maybe he ends up being in the trade with the Spurs, and then Lonzo balls a San Antonio Spur, and they still have maybe Brandon Ingram or Kuzma. Who knows? But, yeah, I'm out. Peace. This is crazy.